Hi, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Lotteries, Career, Business, Casino, Financial Speculation. And this is for the month of April 2019, and it's for you coming from Aries. I'm going to shuffle my Kabbalistic cards, and I'm going to talk to you about the first 15 days of April, and we'll talk about your job, how it's going to go for you. It's a very good card. It's a card that says new beginnings. You see that new moon on the top there? Kabbalistic cards have signs of planets and zodiac signs, and this is a magnificent card for you. It says new beginnings are very possible for you in the first 15 days of April where your job is concerned, new positions, new jobs, new all kind of status as well. So it's a very good card for you. Now regarding business. Let's see what the tarot card says. And well, it's another wonderful card. It says that all the support for you is strong and all the foundation for you is good, and you're beginning to sprout new ventures. So you're going to be found attractive by business people, and therefore make your move in the first 15 days to contact for new partnerships or for chasing for new types of agencies or whatever. So a magnificent card for you. Now I'm going to talk about your last 15 days. And your last 15 days, I'm going to pull this card and start to talk to you about your job in the last 15 days of April. And this is not a good card. As you can see, it says that whatever you are trying to attract is very far away where your job is concerned. So I will apply advice to tell you that if looking for a new job in the last 15 days is going to be a long wait for you. So you might as well concentrate on the job you have, to work hard and to be there. Otherwise it's going to be a long wait if you give your resignation. So not a very good card for you where your job is concerned. Let's talk about business for the last 15 days. And this is a card that's called the devil. Excuse me, the devil. It doesn't mean the devil in that way, but it means that somebody wants to control you in the business area. So you may be in trouble of some kind in the last 15 days and are attracting possibilities of takeover or losing part of your business or having to shut down some parts of your business. So it's a very gloomy card that I pulled for you for business areas for the last 15 days. The best thing with this card is to consolidate, and consolidate means to look after what you already have and don't take risks of looking for new businesses in the last 15 days. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to talk to you about your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. Now, what does this card say? Well, all these cards, Kabbalistic cards, have signs of planets and zodiac signs. And from here, for you coming from Aries, I see the signs of Mercury, Uranus, and Jupiter. So I'm going to say that the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th of April is going to provide you plenty of good news, plenty of support, whether for job, whether for business, whether for casino, whether to go and buy lotteries. So keep that in mind. Bookmark the 3rd, 12th, 21st, and 30th, and do important things where finance areas are concerned. Now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky directions. Well, there are 9 planets all surrounding Earth. So when we look north, south, east, or west, we are going to be facing one direction for you coming from Aries. This is a very powerful card and says that you should face north, because for the month of April, there is a cluster of planets in the north, according to this Kabbalistic card, that will give you all the support you need, whether in job, whether in business, whether for lotteries, whether for casino. So face north as much as you can in the month of April for inspiration where finances are concerned. Now I'm going to talk to you about lottery favored numbers. Now what I've done is, I'm going to give you 3 sets of numbers. The first 2 sets I've used Kabbalistic astrology. So according to my homework that I've done for you, I've divided the 9 planets that we use into 2 groups, and the first group with 5 planets, I see that the numbers which are very important would be the number 2, 11, 20, 29, 38, 47, 56 or 65. I'll go up to 65 depending on the lottery that you play. And now I'm going to the second group of the 4 planets, and from there I've got the numbers 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52 or 61. So write all these numbers down. For the third set of numbers, I'm going to go back to the Kabbalistic tarot cards, and let's see what the tarot card says. Well, it's the card of sunshine and new growth. So my mind goes to the number 1, 10, 19, 28, 37, 46, 55 or 64. So these are the sets of numbers. So what do? Well, you get some paper, A4 size paper, and you cut 2 inch by 2 inch strips, roughly 2 inch by 2 inch, and on each of these you will write these numbers. One number on 1 2 inch by 2 inch strip, and you fold it up. And then I will ask you to start doing an exercise which will be to use the energy of your soul. So the first thing you have to do is to wait for your lucky days, and you won't know that unless you have seen me for a 90-minute session which will cost you USD 50. Second important is you'll have to wear your best colors, and you won't know that either unless you have to see me. And the third importance is you have to face your best directions, which will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. So in the meantime, if you have not been to see me, just do what you want and just go ahead. And also the paper that you buy should be of the good color according to your horoscope. In the meantime, just buy white paper or whatever. Now we are going to go into the supernatural area of you, which is where the soul is. The soul is the supernaturalness in you. So we are going to use thumbs and fingers, because the fingerprints and thumbprints don't belong to you, they belong to your soul. So since I don't know your date of birth and your time of birth and looking at your palms, I would say just for convenience sake, join your thumb to any finger that you like. And that's the way how you will start to get some kind of added inspiration. So that's the advice I have to give you for this month. Now this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD 50, will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I will teach you how to get into the supernatural area of you where the soul is, how to contact the soul and how to use the soul. The soul is there for your benefit, so you will learn a lot from me. And I will tackle your next 7, 8 or 9 years in this 90 minutes, all areas of your life, your personal affairs, your romance, your marriage, and also your family. And I will also tackle the job, business, and finances, and I will talk to you about your health in detail as well. So I'll give you my email address. Is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9 @gmail.com, and send me an email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Until then, the best of luck to you for the month of April. Thank you and goodbye.